This is the Decade of Dominance All Request Show.
Can you believe this?
Call in to request your favorite moment over the last 10 years of satellite radio glory.
I've never seen anything like this.
1-866-385-4631.
My name is Kevin, and I was calling to request to hear the Manny Beardsley bit they did years ago.
So what's going on with this JFK thing? I missed this one over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
When did this come out?
Fantastic.
We have to
Over the
interview
weekend.
this woman.
Huh?
I have to read this book. She's
It's probably the only thing that's good in the book, though.
The excerpts were really good.
Oh, yeah.
Very sexy. Very
a lot of these
dirty.
people that have one moment in time, and then they have like 200 pages of filler in their book.
Big
no,
book.
she had a lot more than one moment. She took a lot of fucking presidential loads.
Oh, this wasn't a one-time thing?
No.
Fuck, dude, I'm so out of this. Let me
No.
in.
Yeah,
What's
she
going
was an intern at the White House.
18-month affair with Jack Kennedy.
Yeah.
She was an intern at the White House?
Yeah.
So Clinton wasn't the first, huh?
He made fucking...
Holy shit.
JFK did it right. 4 days into her internship,
This is great.
she was invited by an aide to go to for a midday swim in the White House pool.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, midday swim. 4
Yeah.
days into it, you're all green and ready to go.
Yep.
Where the handsome 45-year-old president swam daily to ease chronic back pain. JFK slid into the pool and floated up to her. It's Mimi, isn't it? He asked. Yes, sir, she said. And you're in the press office this summer, right?
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
Yes, sir, I am, she said. That's what her voice probably sounds like.
Oh, God.
Lightning had struck. Later that day, Mimi was invited by Dave Powers, the president's first friend, and later the longtime curator of the Kennedy Library in Boston, to an after-work party. When she arrived at the White House residence, Powers and two other young female staffers were waiting. Powers poured and frequently refilled her glass with daiquiris until the commander-in-chief arrived.
Get her liquored up. Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
Just so people know, they describe her as a slender, golden-haired 19-year-old.
Yes, she's
debutante.
hot. They got pictures of her up, and you could tell, even though it's like the early 60s, she's very hot.
And because of her finishing school, she was all polished and blue blood.
Yeah.
Blue blood.
She had blue blood connections, so.
So JFK rolls up. The president invited her for a personal tour. She got up expecting the rest of the group to follow.
They know better.
They didn't. He took her to Mrs. Kennedy's room.
Holy shit.
Which, this, by the way, this is a president who has shit down.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed he was moving closer and closer. I could feel his breath on my neck.
Ooh.
He put his hand on my shoulder. The next thing she knew, he was standing above her, looking directly into her eyes and guiding her to the edge of the bed. By the way, 4 days into her internship.
4 days.
The day he met her.
And we're not allowed to have interns. Well, we finally are.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but he didn't kick her in the cunt. Slowly, he unbuttoned the top of my shirt dress and touched my breasts.
Yes.
Then he reached up between my legs and started to pull off my underwear. I finished unbuttoning my shirt dress and let it fall off my shoulders.
Oh, man.
Kennedy pulled his pants down, but with his shirt still on, hovered above her on the bed.
Hovered.
He smelled of his cologne, 4711. He paused when he noticed she was resisting.
Holy fuck.
Oh, she resisted a little bit, huh?
Well, you know, little pregame jitters.
Yeah. Oh.
Haven't you done this before? He asked. No, she said. Are you okay? He asked. Yes, she said. So he kept going, this time a little more gently.
What a guy.
After he finished, he hitched up his pants and smiled at me and pointed at the bathroom. Takes her cherry, then he hitches his pants up and points to the toilet.
Points to the fucking bathroom. Yeah, she was a virgin.
She said when she was done, she was in shock. He, on the other hand, was matter-of-fact and acted as if he had just occurred was the most natural thing in the world.
Was to him.
Would you like something to eat? He asked. The kitchen's right there. No, thank you, Mr. President. He called a car to pick her up and take her home. On the ride home, it kept echoing in my head, I'm not a virgin anymore.
Holy
Yeah, how about you're not a virgin anymore and Jack Kennedy took your fucking virginity?
The next week, she was again invited to go swimming. He barely acknowledged my arrival, betraying no hint of what had happened between us just a few days before. I couldn't bring myself to look him in the eye, she writes. Later, he led her into a different bedroom. This was the beginning of our affair. Their sex was varied and fun. He could be seductive and playful at times, and sometimes acted like he had all the time in the world. Other times, he was in no mood to linger.
He just needed to come.
They spent an inordinate amount of times taking baths and he changed his shirt 6 times a day because he hated feeling sweaty or grimy. I think he probably had a BO problem.
Oh, wow.
Sweaty Boston drunk.
Just sweating out the fucking whiskey.
Well, what it was, he was probably fucking so many different girls.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want the stink of some other chick's twat on him.
And you know that big, hairy, early 60s bush.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't even touch it as far as any kind of manicuring goes.
Yeah.
How do you have time for politics? How the
Amazing.
fuck?
Well, he promised he would call later under the pseudonym Michael Carter.
Michael Carter.
And then he played a recording of Nat King Cole's Autumn Leaves. He made her concentrate on the lyrics. Even JFK's, listen to the words. This is the part that I think is pertinent to our situation. When Nat says, I'm fucking you, keep your mouth shut, or I'll have you killed like Marilyn. Listen to the lyrics.
Marilyn Monroe is so killed by the Kennedys. It all makes sense now.
Really.
You're trying to
She
make
wanted a yap.
As a parting gift, she gave him a copy of the record and trimmed the cover.
Chlamydia.
Yes.
Wait, you didn't-
And a paternity suit.
You didn't say the words from Autumn Leaves.
But I miss. Oh, it was.
He made her concentrate on the lyrics, but I miss you most of all, my darling.
Well, it was
when
a Nat
autumn
King
leaves
Cole.
start to fall.
Yeah.
You're not singing it like Nat King Cole. But I misses you most of all, me darling, which autumn leaves starts to fall.
I mean, you can see how a white girl can fall for him.
In person.
As a parting gift, she gave him a copy of the record and trimmed the cover with leaves she had collected. Apparently, she was a retard girl.
Yeah, really.
He's collecting leaves on the White House lawn.
What else? She give him a macaroni glued to a paper plate.
Yeah, he made her
Spray
fucking
painted.
stalker Patty.
He made her a decoupage.
Yeah, decoupage.
No, she made him.
Yeah.
Oh, she made him.
This is beautiful. Throw this in the trash.
You're trying to make me cry, he told her. I'm not trying to make you cry, Mr. President. She said, I'm trying to make you remember me. Within a week of her return to Collage, she got a call from Wink Michael Carter.
Michael Carter here.
He asked dozens of questions. What courses were you taking? Do you like your teachers? Are you fucking any Negroes? Were the girls interesting? Do you have any friends who'll eat my ass? What did she have for dinner? He then invited her to Washington when Jackie was away. Yes, my wife's in Greece meeting a shipping guru magnate who shall be fucking after my brains are scattered all over Dealey Plaza. My wife's making plans for the future. A car service would pick her up and drive her to the airport, where a paid ticket to D.C. would be waiting for her.
Nice.
Yes. I have a lot of miles on Continental. Upon arrival, a chauffeur holding a sign up for Michael Carter would take her to the White House. On one visit, he was in the middle of the most defining moment of his presidency, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Although historians have dissected Kennedy's actions, none were privy to what he confided to Mimi.
Oh, shit.
He said, I'd rather my children red than dead, he told her.
Wow.
It was a chilling insight. When the president wasn't keeping the world from descending into war, there was plenty of wild partying. One instance was a raucous Hollywood bash at Bing Crosby's ranch.
Oh, they just knocked around women together.
Yeah.
You mind if I punch you in the face?
Yes. Hey, Bing, could you bring your children in here? I'd like to knock them around a little. I lost some money on the Sox game. My fat friend won't even watch the Patriots play. He broke his knee, man. I was sitting next to him in the living room when a handful of yellow capsules, most likely amyl nitrate, commonly known as poppers, was offered up by one of the guests. The president asked me if I wanted to try the drug, which stimulated the heart, but also purportedly enhanced sex. I said no, but he just went ahead and popped the capsule and held it under my nose. He didn't try it himself. Kennedy had her doing poppers.
Poppers.
It wasn't her first glimpse of Kennedy's dark side.
Oh.
He had been guilty of an even more callous and unforgivable episode at the White House during a noon swim.
So amazing.
Dave Powers had rolled up his pants to cool his feet in the water.
Ooh.
The president swam over and whispered in my ear, "Mr. Powers looks a little tense. Would you take care of it?"
Oh my God.
This guy is great.
It was a dare.
This guy, you mean JFK?
JFK,
What
man.
a good friend.
Holy fuck.
You know, it was a dare. My friend wants to charge me to have his wife look at my script. Look what JFK was doing. It was a dare. It was a dare, but I knew exactly what he meant. That was a challenge to give Dave Powers oral sex.
Yep.
I didn't think the president thought I'd do it, but I'm ashamed to say that I did.
Yeah, you sucked that dick.
The president silently watched.
Wow, what the fuck?
Alfred, then Mimi Beardsley. Mimi Beardsley. Said that later the president apologized to them both. Mimi Beardsley. She could suck the chrome off a trailer hitch, Dave. She'll pull shit right through your balls and out of your cock. That Beardsley girl really sucks a good dick. Her name is horrible, and it's a real cock softener. Wait till Mimi Beardsley gets your dick in her mouth. She sucks a good dick. They call her Mimi Beardsley because she sucks your pubes right onto her lower chin. Looks like she has a beard. Mimi Beardsley. Don't say the name because your cock will wilt like hot tea was thrown in your face. Oh, holy shit. Oh, fuck. Jessica Cantor is a sexier name. I'd rather have Marina Oswald is a better name than Mimi Beardsley. I don't like any woman with a name like facial hair. Yes.
Sounds like a Harry Potter character.
You remember Bessie Hairlip? She sucks dick even better than Bessie Hairlip. Yeah. Oh, Diana Prolapse was a good blowjob giver. But Mimi Beardsley really knows how to pull the cum out of your balls, Dave. Trust old Mike Carter here.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. She'll have your cum splattered all over. For years they'll be analyzing the tape. Oh, look, his cock went back into the left. They'll think other people helped her suck it. She'll do it so good. How foretelling is this? Okay. One of their last times together was at a Boston Democratic fundraiser. Ted Kennedy, the president's baby brother and future leaky-headed man, was in a room with them. I could see that mischievous look in his eye.
The bodacious Mimi Beardsley. 50-50 where it counts. This bucksonic.
But enough of this palaver. Let's blow his brains out. I could see that mischievous look coming to his eye.
Oh.
Mimi, why don't you take care of my baby brother? And by that I mean give him a head x-ray. He could stand a little relaxation.
Holy fuck.
You've got to be kidding me. Absolutely not, Mr. President. About to be married to her college sweetheart,
Oh, man.
Tony Fashionstock. Tony Fonstock.
That's his name?
Yeah. She met Kennedy for the last time at the Carlisle Hotel in Manhattan. 7 days before his assassination in Dallas.
Yeah,
What do you think happened in that hotel room 7 days? You think she went back one more time?
Oh, of course he met him in the
Another
Carlisle.
taste.
Yeah.
Another taste.
Had to, right?
Yeah, he fucked. I want you to go home and kiss Mr. Fonsdale with the stink of my presidential cum on your breath. Oh, Mimi Beardsley. I'm just saying your name so I don't come too fast. Oh, Mimi Beardsley. Eat my ass, Mimi Beardsley. Get little ass hairs on your face. Oh, Mimi mustache. What a terrible, terrible name.
Mimi Beardsley. Oh, is that awful?
It really is.
How
fucking
the
bad.
fuck did she keep this a secret?
Dude, she was pretty, man.
Yeah,
She was
look at the picture.
cute.
She got like all of her features are very nice.
What a great
Very
profile.
smooth.
Yeah, she's got an amazing profile.
What did the body
Yes.
look like? Did she have some big
slender.
heavies or anything?
I don't
She's
know.
slender.
Are there any pictures of her?
That's it,
That's
huh?
the only picture that exists of her
There's
from
more.
back then.
I guarantee you there's some in her book.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of her just sucking
Yes.
fucking Kennedy's dick.
Hopefully, yeah. I wonder how big his dick was. I hope she says.
I probably had a massive.
No, he was
hog.
Irish. He probably had like 5.5, 6.
You think?
Yeah. Pretend it's a lot bigger. Make a lot of noise when I stick it in. I have to shower again. I have armpit odor. And I'm all hot because I wear a back brace and it makes me grimy.
Yeah, he did wear that brace.
Yes, he did. That's why
All
he
that
couldn't.
fucking.
That's why he couldn't slump down when he got shot. When he was shot, when you see Kennedy, he grabs his throat. And he kind of, there's a very weird motion he makes in the limo where he kind of ducks. It almost looks like he's leaning on a fence.
Oh,
'cause he had a
man.
back brace
Right.
and he couldn't just collapse in.
Oh, he could have fucking laid down in the seat or something. Maybe he wouldn't have gotten that
some people
the
headshot.
say-
last shot wouldn't have come.
Yeah, some people say that fucked him up.
Oh man,
Obviously, a different time. Fuck.
I was
All
shooting
this shit-
Mimi in the head.
All this shit was going on, and no one was talking.
Yep.
Nobody.
Oswald did to me exactly what I did to Mimi, except I did more damage. I blew her wig right off. Oh, Mimi Beardsdale. Miss Beardsley. I love to fuck a face that's named after a man's facial hair. It's like, reminds me of Dan Haggerty. My wife's got a big Greek shipping magnate cock buried in her throat right now.
I bet fucking Onassis loved ass play.
Oh, of course
Being
he did.
Greek.
And his cock was probably big-headed and fat.
Oh god damn. Yeah.
You know,
like
it's
a diner cook.
I heard that Aristotle's cock was like 9x6, and it like would really tip left, and he would look at her and go, "What's that remind you of?" They would laugh.
Shit.
Do they explain why she kept the story secret for so many fucking years?
I think it's
She's
just
a
because
good girl.
How do you
wasn't-
live with that story?
Wasn't
not
a
telling
TMZ.
anybody?
Wasn't a TMZ country. We didn't.
Well, there has
function
been
that
for a
way.
while now, though.
Yeah.
You would assume this would have came out before.
Maybe she
now.
didn't want the hubby to know she was
Yeah.
fucking.
This is almost
Kennedy
50 years ago.
When they were
when they were
dating.
still dating and
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
and getting ready to be married.
Remember, I told you that you were my first to her husband.
Oh God, that's right. She probably
Yeah.
was a virgin.
Yeah.
And told the guy, "Yeah, well, I haven't done that. I'm waiting for marriage." And there's fucking Jack, just pounding her fresh pussy.
He would always wonder why she had like a fucking lipstick was smeared and her breath smelled like, what was it, 4711, whatever awful cologne he wore.
What kind of funny? What is that? Like high karate?
Yeah.
Hasn't been
back
around
then?
since.
Yeah, it's probably
Old
smells like money.
Spice.
Kennedy,
Yeah.
Kennedy might have got himself killed because he was fooling around with the wrong broad.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
I bet his bed looked like the fucking seat in the limo. After
Beasley?
fucking that cherry.
That's why they cleaned it up so quickly. They were just so used to Kennedy making a mess back there. They took him to the hospital. They didn't even know what was wrong.
Yeah, what's the matter? There's
Yeah.
blood in the seat? Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Fucks a lot of virgins back there.
Do we need to clean her hiney?
Yeah, usually they were wiping shit and intern tears off that seat. Mimi Beardsley. Worst name ever. Get me a woman with a horrible name. Blow my friend Dave in the pool. His feet are being cooled off.
He's just dipping his tootsies in the pool.
If you
with his
thought
cock
Anthony
out.
Cormier was a piece of shit as a host, I'll have you suck my friend's cocks. At least he'll just get drunk and repeat himself. I'm having a Super Bowl party. We're going to karaoke. Well, you're going to karaoke. I'm going to have Mimi Beardsley eating Robert's asshole upstairs. Hey, I'd like you to jerk my brother off in the kitchen of the Ambassador Hotel. Would you do that for me? Just jerk him off into it.
You're gonna love Mimi, Bobby. You're gonna love her. Oh my God. She better have been hot with that name. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
that
just
name ain't
terrible.
getting her through any doors.
Yeah. Just don't repeat any of the jokes I've been telling you, Mimi. He's partial to the Negroes.
Well, fuck, I think we just took on Book Radio.
I'll bet you that they fucked girls together,
Radio.
Bobby and
Yeah, you think they
Jack?
tag teamed
Yeah,
girls? Wow, that would be a biggie, huh?
You know, me and Florentine, I pulled trains with Voss. You'd hope that Jack and Bobby Kennedy pulled trains together.
Yeah.
Now you know why Marilyn Monroe died. She couldn't keep her fucking mouth shut.
You think
like
she
the
was
rest of them.
jibber jabbering about fucking the Kennedys?
She was probably the one that said, "I'm coming forward with this shit."
And she's one that supposedly had sex with both of them. Maybe not
Yeah,
at the
I'm
same
sure
time,
she
but
did.
if she was
Supposedly.
fucking
You gotta-
Bobby
you gotta think at
and
this
fucking
point.
JFK.
It's absolutely true.
Oh, God. DiMaggio's just all pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet you
man.
he'd punch her. That's why he abused her. He'd fucking knock her teeth out every time they fucking showed a clip
Oh,
of
God.
Kennedy. 13 days of the missile crisis. Every time he was up there, they breathe the same air. Marilyn got a shiner.
She's cringing that the State of the Union's coming on. She just knows it's a sound thrashing with a Louisville slugger.
Camelot was bullshit.
Yeah.
Old Joltin' Joe DiMaggio just pounding her in the face.
Anything that reminded him of the fact that she one time kissed him after coming from JFK's library.
Yeah. He just aimed for that mole on her face.
That's why he drank coffee, because he wanted to come out of he had the taste of Jack's cum, and he wanted to have coffee breath, because that long way to go, but
Well, it's good though.
Shit.
they all knew how to keep secrets back then. man.
Yeah. Well, if they didn't, they ended up in the hotel.
Well, the press
A
was better then,
supposed,
too.
drug overdose, huh?
Because none of that stuff really is news. Who gives a fuck if an intern
yeah.
sucks his dick?
Well, one guy from the press, you would think, would have said something. It's amazing they all kept quiet like they
You
did.
just didn't do it
amazing.
back then, man.
We can't even comprehend that with the world we live in now. Wow, very good, Jimmy. That's a hell of a story.
I want to read the book. We got to interview her, man. I mean, that's.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, can we get her?
And
Would
talk
love
about
to talk to her.
Jack's cock size. You think she'd talk about that?
No, she wouldn't. She's an older lady, but I'd
She's blue blood.
I'd squeeze in the question
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, try to figure it out.
Somehow, yeah. Just word it in a way where maybe she, hey, did it hurt?
Yeah. How long after, I don't know how do I say this respectfully. How long after his head came off did your vagina finally get wet again? Like every time you were touched after that, like whenever your husband would rub your clit, would you just think of that shot ringing out behind the Stemmons freeway sign? Can you imagine she's fucking a guy for 18 months?
Man.
The best looking, most powerful guy on the planet.
Yeah.
And then just to see him murdered although they didn't see it for 5 years. The American public didn't see the
Right.
Zapruder tape until probably 68.
And she was 19. She wasn't telling all her friends.
Yeah.
You gotta think she was yapping.
I guarantee you there's one or two
and no
she
one
told.
and no one believed her. Probably.
Hey,
Or they
Ray.
just knew better than they kept their mouth shut.
Yeah.
And once he got shot, he just... Who's that? Marilyn Monroe? Who? Is
And
that
Reagan.
That's Reagan.
Yes.
Oh, did Reagan fucked her too?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she just got
Marilyn, pull down those panties.
Why else? Why else would she be there? If you think about it.
The fucking starts in 5 minutes. Yes.
And I
Yes,
pulled out
Jolton
my
Joe.
balls, and they brushed the face of Marilyn. See, everything he did later, he just said earlier to Marilyn.
course.
Wish I could do Reagan.
Yes.
That was a perfect Reagan. People are like, you're not gonna address Jimmy's awful Boston accent? Are you kidding
It's a
me? It
great
was
Boston
perfect.
accent. It
Of
sounds
course.
just
What's
like
wrong
him.
with you? It's
Close your
perfect.
eyes. You'd think it was him.
Fucking perfect.
Yeah. Shaw.
Cha.
What was wrong with that accent?
That's got to be the best
Perfect.
of what's in the book, though. I can't imagine there's anything else in the book.
I could read
A lot
just
of lead up and shit.
any details about that I want to read, though.
I would like to hear about the Beardsley childhood, what it was like growing up in the Beardsley house.
Yeah, what was it like?
You think it starts with all that
Oh,
bullshit?
of course.
Yeah.
God.
I was young, born to the Beardsley family.
Her path to the White House?
Yes,
Oh, God.
how she got there.
Snoresville.
Her dumb fucking boyfriend Tony, that cuck, presidential cuck.
Yeah.
You know she used that in an argument.
Ah, yeah.
We were talking about it behind the scenes, but
Well, I
you know,
fucked the president.
right? They probably had some kind of heated argument, and she fucking broke that doozy out.
Yeah.
Broke that one out.
God damn. Jack Kennedy. The more I hear about him, the more I just love
Oh,
him.
what a great
he's
guy.
getting-
Better red than dead.
Yeah.
He was ready to give up.
If he's getting that done without showing any nerves, you got to think he was knocking them back left and right.
And he's president during a pretty tumultuous time in history, and he's there just knocking him down, setting him up and knocking him down.
which proves the time wasn't that tumultuous.
It may-
Is
maybe.
what I'm thinking.
the commies. Who gives a shit? Bring me a virgin.
He had all that shit under control in the end.
Yeah.
No, I bet
He
you
knew
it was.
exactly what the fuck he was doing.
It was probably tumultuous because of what he was doing. They're like, Mr. President, we've been telling you for 2 weeks about these fucking Russian ships in the ocean. Well, how close are they to Cuba? Oh, no, I forgot about that. Mimi Beardsley had 2 fingers in my asshole. She said there was fecal matter in her fingernails. Oh, you did mention that. I forgot about it.
Irish now. He's Irish.
I love it.
Wait, how close are the boats to Cuba? Oh, fuck. My dick smells like Mimi Beardsley. If you launch an attack at us, I will aim directly at Russia. All right, thank you. Good night. Is Mimi in the car? I'd like my asshole licked.
You think he just let it get closer and closer?
He forgot about it. He didn't know.
He's like, I think I got a little more time here.
Yeah.
Get it in one more time.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't fucking that's why there was no fucking bubble top in Dallas. I want to text Mimi, and I can't text it with the bubble top. I get no service in Dallas. I want to send a mimeograph to Mimi while I'm driving.
A mimeograph?
Yeah, a mimeograph to Mimi Beardsley.
Are you sure he didn't say better dead than red? A lot of people are saying that.
Yes,
No, you're
that's
saying
the
better
beauty of it.
red than
That's
dead.
why there was a chilling insight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was all right. Because publicly
It
he was
shows
saying
he was just bluffing. Like
I'd rather see them red than dead.
if the Rushkis knew that he wasn't gonna really do this whole mutual destruction thing. Mimi.
Yeah.
I love
Their
it.
children breathe the same air as our children, which smells a lot of times like my cologne mixed with semen and virgin blood on the sheets. A little speck of copper with cum all over it. That's what it smells like. Russian children will breathe that in.
Ich bin ein stinky dick. I believe in this decade. We will go to the moon and I will be blown by Mimi Beardsley. And do those other things.
We'll either go to the moon or I'll put my penis in some nice ass cheeks while a girl is mooning in the pool. Could you finger Dave Powers' asshole, please? He said the socks lost.
He's a little tense.
He's a little tense. I would offer a massage, but I know I could get you to suck his penis. Weren't you a virgin Tuesday? Now I'm pimping you out. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yes.
He goes from virginity and
Yes. purity
to sucking the president's pal.
I know you've only had sex for 2 days, but would you mind jerking off Mr. Khrushchev? We're really talking about a lot here.
Holy fucking A. Yeah, could you gang bang my cabinet? I know you were a virgin, but
I'd like you to use your lips on Medgar Evers. He's acting like a real troublemaker. Could you get that Dr. King to stop marching all over the place? He's tying up traffic.
holy shit. Suck my brother Teddy's cock. Pull his pants off. They still might be a little damp. He had a little incident, you know. He's tense.
Teddy wants to come in your mouth, but don't let him drive you home. I'll send the car for you. Yes. And don't mention my retarded sister while you're sucking his cock. That's a real sensitive point. Don't mention the tot in the basement. You can fuck me, you can relieve Teddy's stress, but don't mention Dumbella downstairs. It's a real mood killer. Mimi Beardsley. Don't mention the family secret. That somebody was drunk with a baby in the womb and popped out an idiot. She's in a home far, far away. Here, have a drink that my father brought in illegally. Have some bootlegged alcohol. You're a virgin, aren't you? Smell these poppers. Homosexuals will be doing it through holes in the wall.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Yeah, here you go. This is what George Michael does. I don't know who he is either.
Beardsley.
Oh,
fuck, man.
Stay tuned. More Decade of Dominance to come. We'll be right back. We're back with more of the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
Hey, this is Lou from Jersey. In the Decade of Dominance, I'd like to request the Bobo Fugitive call. I think that's one of the best out there, and I would love to hear it on the airwaves again.
Anthony, we got someone very mysterious on the phone lines.
Uh-oh.
They're not giving their name. They're very mysterious.
Oh, what time is it?
Hello, sir.
Isn't a fugitive caller? I have stolen $10,000 from Mel Carcistan.
You stole $10,000 from where?
Mel Carcistan.
From Mel
I got the-
Carcistan.
Mel Carcistan? Who's Mel Carcistan?
I'm in charge of the company. I have stolen money. If you want it back, I have to humiliate Sam Roberts, light his hair on fire.
Wow, is this...
Wait, you're going to light Sam's hair on fire if we don't do what?
No, you guys have to do it if you want the money back.
Is this the fugitive?
Oh, no, it's the fugitive, Anthony. If we want the money back, we got to set Sam Roberts' hair on fire.
That sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, fugitive. That's scary.
Or dump peanut butter on it and gum.
Why would we? You can't dump peanut butter on somebody, fugitive. That's very hard to do.
You could put gum on it.
Gum
in Sam Roberts' hair, and then we get the money back, fugitive?
Yeah.
Well, you know how this works. When they do it at other stations, you need to give us a clue
of who you are.
Yeah,
your identity.
of who you are, so we can find the fugitive. So, give us a clue.
I was born in what is now known as New York Hospital, Queens. Back then, it was called Booth Memorial Hospital.
Boy, I don't know who the fugitive is. Do you, Ed?
No. Wow.
Could we ask for another clue, fugitive?
Yeah, one more clue.
I graduated Hillcrest High School. Hillcrest High School.
Where is that?
Yeah, where is that?
That's in Jamaica, Queens.
Everything's Queens. He's never left Queens. Fugitive. Can I ask you, what borough of New York do you live in now?
No, I live in Queens.
What's happening, fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, fugitive?
Nothing. The dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit
All right, listen.
Holy shit.
To the faithful listeners, turn off the show. It's not going to get any funnier than that moment right there.
Oh, my God.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you can't write shit like that. There is nobody.
This is a perfect day to check out other channels at SiriusXM because we're done. We can't beat that.
Holy
fugitive, what happened?
Oh, never mind that. The dog just walked ahead of me right before I was about to start crossing.
Oh, okay.
Wow, we just learned something new. Scared shitless of dogs.
Oh,
no, the dog was scared.
The dog was scared of the fugitive?
No, the dog was scared. Something just scared the dog that passed by.
Oh, okay, fugitive.
Well, I'm getting some intel here about the fugitive, Anthony.
Wow.
Someone is saying that the fugitive's brother may have anally raped him.
Oh, my God, fugitive.
Is that true?
No, it never happened.
Really?
No, it never happened.
A lot of people have said that happened, that the fugitive got raped by his brother.
And fugitive, where are you right now?
I'm in Queens. I'm in Queens.
He's in Queens.
He's in Queens, of course.
Yes. I
think the fugitive is lying. I don't think he's in Queens.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
God damn.
All right, so fugitive, what do we have to do to get our money back?
The 202 fugitive wants you to put gum in Sam Roberts' hair in front of right by one of the Rockefeller Center trees.
By the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
I don't think the tree's up yet, is it?
Well, yeah. They just.
They put it up?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, wow, fugitive. Where do you work?
I do moving and storage part-time.
Where, though?
In
what?
In Connecticut for my sister's father.
Oh, in Connecticut for your sister's father.
Sister's father? Wouldn't that be your father?
The same father.
More clues as
More
to who the
clues.
fugitive is.
I like
but
that.
I can't figure it out.
No, can you?
This is so hard to figure out who the fugitive is.
Me and my sister only share one parent.
Oh, really?
You only share one parent.
Fugitive. Let me ask you a question. I'm trying to hone in on who this is. How many dick surgeries have you had?
Very good question.
I've had 48.
48 dick surgeries.
Wow.
Wow, who could this be?
I don't know, man. I'm confused.
This is tough.
We got a lot of fugitives calling.
Yeah.
All right, fugitive. So are you going to call back with another, clue? Or...
I'm gonna call back at 8:30.
What?
I'm going to call back at 8:30.
Oh, you're going to call back at 8:30. Okay. And by the way, we have officially put gum in Sam Roberts' hair.
Yes.
So I guess you just got to come and give us our money back now.
I'll call you back at 8:30.
All right. There goes the fugitive.
I have to. Is there any way you can fucking get that piece?
Yeah, we got to replay
I have
that.
to hear when he completely
it's ready
lost
if you
the
want it.
voice.
All right, let's hear it, Travis.
Fugitive. Can I ask you, what borough of New York do you live in now?
No, I live in Queens.
What's happening, fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, fugitive?
Nothing. I actually, the dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit too.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
He's brilliant. That motherfucker is brilliantly stupid. The dog walked into the dog walked into. Oh, I love it. God damn.
Oh, guys. Before the break, we got a very mysterious phone call coming in. He called an hour ago, and he's calling back with more demands. Very mysterious. We do believe this is the 202 Sirius XM
$5 fugitive.
Yeah, whatever it is. Fugitive.
What? I got another hint.
Oh, another hint as to who you are.
Yeah, could you explain to everybody what's going on? Because we've got a lot of people just tuning in the show for the first time today, Fugitive. What's going on? What's going on?
I got 10,000 from Mel Kazakhstan.
He stole $10,000 from Mel Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Or Kazakhstan.
Yeah, that's a place in fucking the former Soviet Union.
Yes. He means that's actually Mel the cop from Scarface.
How were you able to get $10,000 from Mel? Because we sure can't. Yeah. See, because
Kazakhstan.
How'd you get the money from Mel?
I got it when he goes to sleep.
Oh, you broke into his house while he was sleeping, and you took some pocket money from Mel?
Oh, while he was asleep in his office, I stole the money. I took the money.
All right, so now, so we got to figure out who you are. Now, what's the other hint that you have?
Yeah, you
What's
giving
the
us
clue?
another clue this hour?
My uncle is a police officer.
You're lying. No, he's not.
I'm not lying. One of my uncles is a police officer in Florida. He's a deputy sheriff in the Orange County Sheriff's Department of Orange County, in Florida.
No, he's not. No nephew would do this. You're lying.
Yeah, definitely lying.
He is a police officer.
All right, so what is your demand this hour, Fugitive? Last hour it was he wanted us to pour peanut butter, because that's what you do with peanut butter. You pour it on Sam's afro, and then put gum in it or something.
Yeah.
And we did that, and you're still not giving us the money back. So now what, Fugitive?
What's your demands?
Yeah, what's your demand this hour?
There is gonna be a guy on Friday, a face you know. He will bring a thing of jizz.
Thing? Wait. What will he bring? A thing of what?
A cup of jizz.
A cup of jizz?
Wait, you're bringing a cup of jizz to us on Friday?
Yeah, somebody you know.
Somebody we know will be
know.
bringing us a cup of jizz.
I don't know. It's a
It'll
cup with
be
jizz
a
in it.
Right.
E-Rock has to eat it with the food.
So you want E-Rock to eat jizz on his food on Friday, and then you finally give us the $10,000 back?
Right.
He has to do it in front of a person that'll bring the jizz.
Hey, they were telling me that the Fugitive has a diabolical laugh. Can I hear your diabolical laugh, Fugitive?
Could we? Because Jimmy didn't hear it. I would love for Jimmy to hear the Fugitive's first call.
Sure, Fugitive.
Part of it.
Thank you, Fugitive.
Thank you, Fugitive.
We'll see this person on Friday with a cup of jizz.
Yes, that's right. He will be bringing a cup of jizz.
Very good. Very good, Fugitive. Now, Fugitive called earlier. And the Fugitive gets a little shaken up when things happen. He's not very sharp and to think on his feet. So listen to what happened during the earlier phone call. Fugitive, can I ask you what borough of New York do you live in now?
No, I live in Queens.
What's happening, Fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, Fugitive?
Nothing. I actually, the dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit.
Oh, he's brainless.
Please let me hear that part of the call again.
Yes.
I knew you would like it.
Oh, my God. How do you not love that?
That's why we continue
so
with
funny.
the Fugitive thing, because the first one was terrific.
The dog had just walked a little bit too.
No. Back it up a little.
A little bit.
Fugitive's great.
Yeah, the Fugitive.
What's happening, Fugitive?
Yeah, what happened, Fugitive?
Nothing. I actually, the dog had just walked a little bit too. The dog walked a little bit.
That voice sounds familiar. The Fugitive has called before, I think.
Yeah.
I think the Fugitive has called before. He's probably pranked us before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's for sure. We have to break into this topic because
What?
we have a very mysterious caller
Oh, no.
calling in. Hi, who's this?
This is the 202 Fugitive. I'm sending a person you very know is on the way. He will be delivering food, and he will be also handing you jizz for E-Rock to eat on his food.
Who is this? This is driving me nuts. Who is this?
Tell us who you are.
Wow.
I will just have to give you a hint of who I am. I grew up in Woodside.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Woodside, Queens?
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
All right, could you tell me, I'm going to ask you a question. What is your favorite sports team?
My favorite team is the Mets. Just like the person I'm sending.
Oh,
I'm
just like the
sending-
person you're sending.
This is very...
So you're sending a liaison, somebody that will give us a message from you?
He will be sending food, but he will also be handing a cup of his jizz. E-Rock has
What kind
to
of
eat.
food? Why would we eat food?
And why are you bringing
when you're bringing
jizz?
jizz? Or he's bringing jizz?
And he gotta humiliate E-Rock.
Humiliate E-Rock.
He has to eat the jizz on the food.
How are you getting the jizz up here?
Yeah.
He will hand you a cup of a load he just dropped.
A load he just
And
dropped.
why do we have to accept your jizz? And why does E-Rock have to pour the jizz on his food this morning? And who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wow.
That'll be revealed after the Thanksgiving break.
Wow, that long? We have to wait?
Really?
Trying to figure out who this is for a couple of days here.
I thought we moved on from the fugitive bit 2 days ago.
I know, Jesus.
Weird. Queens Motor Inn, does that mean anything to you?
The guy I'm sending, his uncle works there.
Oh, the guy you're sending. All right.
His uncle works there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he lives in the same neighborhood as me.
Oh, he lives in the same neighborhood.
Are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Oh, my God. Fugitive.
Fugitive, what is your goal, the fugitive? What is your goal?
And think back to get make sure Mel respects O&A.
What?
Mel, he wants Mel to...
Mel Kazakhstan.
Oh, you didn't hear that? He stole the money from Mel What was it?
Karstan? Karstan or something.
Did you steal money from Mel?
Yeah, I did it to get him to respect you guys.
He stole money from Mel while Mel was sleeping, Jimmy.
Yeah, apparently.
What's Mel's last name again?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
I know I said it wrong. I mean Karmazan.
So Mel Kazakhstan, you stole $10,000 from. Where does he keep it when he sleeps?
Yeah, I found it in his bag. I looted his bag when he was asleep.
Oh, you snuck into his house?
Now in his office.
So he sleeps in his office?
I sent someone in his office.
Wait. So Mel, you're trying to say that the owner, basically, of SiriusXM sleeps in his office?
Why not if our producer can?
All right, so Fugitive, what time can we expect your jizz to arrive here?
That guy is on his way. Shortly after, he will produce the jizz.
Where are you right now, Fugitive?
I'm sending the guy.
Where are you? No. Where are you right now? Right now, where are you?
I'm on my way to Manhattan to drop off the guy.
Why
do you have to drop him off?
Why can't the guy just come by himself?
Yeah.
I'm handing him the stuff, helping him carry the food.
All right. Then he's with you. Can we talk to the guy right now?
I can only give you a hint of the guy. He's a very familiar face.
Well, put him on the phone.
Yeah, put him on the phone. He's right there.
Put him on the phone if he's right there.
He's next to me. Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, this is Bobo. The fugitive has sent me.
Oh, Bobo!
Bobo!
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
The fugitive is sending you?
He's sending me to do this.
Bobo, you okay? You're not in trouble, are you?
Yeah, is he?
No.
Is he being nice to you, or is he holding you hostage?
No, he's a nice guy. He lives in my neighborhood. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah? Have you known him for a while?
Yeah, he listens to the show.
Oh, he listens to the show.
Can we talk to him again?
No problem. Hold on. He's
All right.
Hold on. He's right in the front seat. Hold on.
All right. Let's hear.
There's the fugitive.
Hey, Fugitive, you're not hurting Bobo, are you?
No, I'm not hurting him.
Yeah.
I would not hurt my own neighbor. He's a good friend of mine.
I want to make sure you're not hurting him. Put Bobo back on the phone.
Okay, hold on. Yes, Bobo speaking.
Hi, Bobo. You sure he's not hurting you?
Yeah.
He's not touching your hiney or anything?
No.
You know what happened with your brother? Your brother raped you. What do you think the fugitive will do?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing going on with the fugitive. The fugitive ain't harming me. It's a single bit.
So how are you and the fugitive traveling around right now?
He's traveling by. He's escorting me by a bus.
Well, Bobo, I got an email from the fugitive last night, and it was a creepy email. He was implying that he was a homosexual, and he planned on hurting you.
Well, that was not the real guy.
Well, let's talk to the fugitive to find out. Can we talk to the
Put
fugitive?
him back on.
There's the fugitive caller.
Okay, so how come, fugitive? How come I got a really weird email from Bobo last night, and he was saying that he was being hurt by you?
That was not Bobo.
How do you know?
Because I know his Twitter account. It's Mr. Matt 8.
No, but it was an email, not a Twitter. You're lying.
It was an email.
So you're not a fugitive? I mean, you're not a homosexual? I'm keeping confused.
No.
Because the email I got was very, very scared from Bobo, and he said that you were going to hurt him, and he was very afraid of you.
That was a fake.
Bobo, you're not working today?
You want me to put Bobo on the phone?
We do, actually, yes.
Yeah,
I'm glad the
please.
fugitive is smarter than Anthony.
Put Bobo on the phone. I was trying.
I know you are. I'm glad he figured you out.
There was a little delay there.
Hold on, I'm watching a swish.
You want me to put Bobo on the phone?
Right, yeah. Hi,
Get Bobo on the phone,
Get Bobo on the
please.
phone.
All right. Yeah, this is Bobo speaking.
All right, we got it. Hi, Bobo.
So are you going to hurt Bobo?
Yeah, well, as I said before, I'm doing fine. The fugitive ain't harming me.
Oh, now you don't have to work?
Not today. That's why I'm on my way. I'm on my way there today.
And the fugitive doesn't have to work today?
And you're holding your own jizz right now? You had to get your own jizz for this whole thing?
No, I got no. When I get there, I got to drop a load.
Put Bobo on the phone.
Yeah, get Bobo on the phone.
Yeah, can we talk to Bobo?
This is Bobo you're speaking to.
Oh, okay, so I got confused. The phone's going back and forth. So is the fugitive harming you?
No, he's not harming me.
So why is he accompanying you to the gig?
Yeah, why is he accompanying you?
He wanted to carry the stuff.
How much stuff you bringing?
Yeah, really.
You know how to get here.
It's the food, it's the turkey and stuffing.
I can't wait to talk to the fugitive while you're in studio. I want us to get him on the phone and talk to him while you're here.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good.
Well, the fugitive, you're not going to see him. He's going to leave as soon as he drops. As soon as we head right by the building.
Yeah, but then we want you to call him live from the studio, so we can hear you guys talk to each other.
Well, the fugitive doesn't leave his cell number.
Well, he could call us then.
Yeah, just tell him to call us when you're in studio.
That's
a
right.
very good idea.
Well, he doesn't want to call me at the same time he's in the studio. He has to head to work.
Well,
wait, where's the fugitive work?
He's keeping that very disclosed location.
Very disclosed location.
Put him on the phone immediately.
Yeah, let's talk to the fugitive, because I got to figure this out.
Okay.
It's the fugitive caller.
So where do you work now? Hold on. Put Bobo back on the phone for a second.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on.
All right. So you're saying that you work. Put the fugitive. We want the fugitive.
Yeah, where's the fugitive?
Yeah, we need the fugitive.
Well, he's keeping it a secret.
Put him on the phone.
Yeah, we want to talk to him, Bobo. We want to make sure you're all right.
All right. Well, I could put him on the phone.
Yeah, put
him on the phone.
Put him on the phone.
Well, any possible right fugitive. The fugitive.
What's Bobo wearing right now, so we can recognize him when he comes in?
When he comes in, he is wearing an O&A shirt and a Mets hat.
All right.
Let's talk to Bobo.
Yeah, let's talk to Bobo. Put Bobo on, quick.
This is Bobo speaking.
Bobo, what is the fugitive wearing right now?
Well, what is he wearing?
Yes.
He is also keeping that a secret.
No, but we want to know to make sure.
Just say it.
Just say it, please.
You're there with him. He said he wasn't going to hurt you, so what is he wearing?
Oh no, he's wearing a serious hoodie.
Why would he wear a serious hoodie?
Right, how would he get one?
Does he work here, Bobo? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Oh, the fugitive works here.
No, he doesn't work there. He borrowed my hoodie.
Why? Were you spending the night with each other?
No, he just thought it'd be a funny goof.
What's funny about that?
No, he just thought since he's the 202 fugitive.
Yeah, but there's nothing funny about this, Bobo.
Really?
You could be hurt.
We're worried.
Really?
Well, the fugitive isn't harming anybody.
All right.
Well, we have detectives on it. We made a couple of calls to the police department because we're actually very worried that you're being injured.
Yeah, Bobo, actually, we got a couple detectives waiting here at SiriusXM to question you because this has got us all very concerned. Management's very concerned over this. So we're going to talk to you. They might have to bring you downtown and discuss this with you. So be prepared.
Since you know what the fugitive looks like,
right.
We'll have you give a description, maybe draw one of those composite drawings or something like that.
Okay. Hey, well, the guy is...
Who is this? Wait. Who are we talking to?
You're talking to Bobo.
Okay.
Oh. Hey, Bobo, could you do us a favor?
Yeah.
On the count of 3, I want both of you to go, we love the O&A show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That'll be good promo for when you guys come in. So on the count of 3...
The fugitive isn't coming in with me.
No. Right now over the phone, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then both of you at the same time go, we love the O&A show. And then we're gonna play that, okay?
Okay.
All right, ready?
Great.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
We love the O&A show.
Wait a minute, fugitive. I didn't hear Bobo.
It's a bit difficult for him to speak on the same phone at the same time.
No, just hold the phone up in front of both of you, right? And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, and both of you at the same time go, we love the O&A show, so we can hear both of us. Watch. Me and Opie will do it. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. We love the O&A show. Okay, or that.
Yes.
See that? See how that sounds, Bobo? We need that for the promo. So both of you hold the phone in front of both of you, and I'll count to 3. You ready?
All right.
All right.
I got it.
All right. Well, I want to hear both of you say, we love the O&A show. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We love the O&A show. We love the O&A show.
That was a bad connection. I think I heard it, but I couldn't really hear Bobo. I want to hear both together.
Yeah, your timing was really off for some reason.
No, guys, no. I think that was just an echo on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Was it an echo?
Yeah, he must be in a weird cell area. But can you do that again, Bobo?
Yeah.
Have you and the fugitive say that? Because I think it's just a weird echo thing that's happening.
Yeah. Well, make sure it sounds good so we can record it. Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We love the O&A show.
But that was only the fugitive again.
It was me. He's finding it difficult because he's trying to pay attention to the bus stop right now.
Wait, he's paying attention to the bus stop?
And I want to make sure that the fugitive doesn't miss the stop.
Wait, you're saying he wants to make sure the fugitive doesn't miss the stop?
Yeah.
Who does?
No, the fugitive wants to make sure I don't miss the stop.
Okay, so we'll just do it real quick. There, you're probably in a light or something. So do it real quick.
Yeah, here. Both of you, same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
We love the O&A show.
We can't hear Bobo. I'm not convinced.
I can't hear you, Bobo.
We love the O&A show.
But then where's the fugitive?
Yeah.
All right, one last time, and I want to hear both of yous, goddammit, okay?
Yeah, because we're starting to think you might be lying, Bobo.
Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3.
We love the O&A show.
Mix the two. All right, that's it. Now I heard the both of yous. Okay.
All right, Bobo, be prepared. We got a detective waiting to question you as soon as you get here.
Yeah.
And we got detectives outside the building, so hopefully maybe we could grab
apprehend
the
them.
fugitive.
Yeah.
Apprehend that fugitive, yeah.
Right. So
don't worry, Bobo, you're safe.
What's
staying on the bus?
Well, what's stopping you? What stop are you getting off on?
Yeah, the detectives want to know. They're out there right now.
What stop?
We're getting off at the bus. It's being stopped. It's right by Avenue of the Americas. A short walk.
All right.
Well, you're both getting off the bus?
No, I'm just getting off.
All right, so they'll be there waiting to arrest the fugitive,
Yes.
by the way.
Yeah.
No problem. By the way, just remember the fugitive isn't harming me.
Well, that's not what we've heard.
Yeah.
I got an email saying he intended to harm you.
Yeah, the NYPD is big time involved with
That's
this
why
now,
they're
so.
involved in it now. So the description we have so far of the fugitive is he's wearing an O&A shirt and a Mets hat.
Right.
No, that's what I'm wearing.
Oh, that's Bobo's. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't understand. We gave the cops the description of the fugitive as wearing an O&A shirt. And
and a Mets hat.
A Mets hat.
But at this point, the cops don't care. They want to question both guys.
Yeah,
so.
they want to question you, too, about him.
And what sucks, man, I hope you could explain yourself, Bobo, because you don't want to spend the whole weekend in jail. That will suck. It happened to Jimmy once with the voyeur.
Yeah,
That's
hope you have an alibi.
Very scary. So hopefully you can explain yourself with this whole thing.
I remember listening to that back when I was in high school.
Yeah,
Really?
whatever. All right, listen.
Mid-20s.
I remember listening to that.
All right, Bobo, get here soon, all right?
All right, no problem. I'll be there soon.
Can you listen to us after you hang up or no?
No, unfortunately, like me, the fugitive does not have an NO.
All right, because we wanted to give you some maybe, I don't know, some secret signals, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Maybe we should give the fugitive an inno so he can listen.
Yeah.
The fugitive is saying that the fugitive's just telling me they should give me an NO.
Oh, really?
Why did the fugitive say they should give you an NO?
Yeah.
I don't know. He thinks Bobo should be able to should be able to listen on the.
Bobo, I just got a note from Kenny. You know Kenny's a detective, right?
Yeah.
It says, if Bobo is friends with the fugitive, Kenny said he's an accessory and co-conspirator to grand larceny.
Oh, damn it.
So there could be a major problem here when you arrive.
But hope I'm not the guy. I got my stop is next, so I gotta hang up now.
All right, we'll
All right,
see you
tell-
and your jizz in a little bit.
Tell the fugitive we're going to send him an inno.
All right, he said send it to my address.
Why did he say that? Why put the fugitive on the phone?
Yeah, let's talk to the fugitive.
Because the fugitive me wants Bobo to have it.
Well, we want to give it to you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have use. I don't have use for it.
No, you can listen to. You can listen to our show and everything. We want you to listen to the show.
Yeah.
Because we need to be in contact with you, and you need to listen to what we're saying. So I'd rather you have it than Bobo. You know what I mean?
Well, darn them. Well, hand it. No. Well, it'll be sent through Bobo.
Is the driver yelling at you?
Yeah, to drop off the guy already.
All right, you're off the bus?
Yes, I'm off the bus.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
Well, where's Bobo?
Oh, no, Bobo's off. I just sent Bobo off the bus.
And are you off the bus?
I'm on the bus.
You just said you were off the bus.
Yeah, you said you were off the bus.
You're lying.
What happened?
On the line, I just got off for a second to hand Bobo the bag.
Why wouldn't you hand it to him on the bus?
They're calling him.
Well, I don't know. I just want to hand it to him on his way out.
But why didn't you hand it to him on the bus?
I had to make sure he had his umbrella too.
Okay, put the bus driver on the phone right now.
Yeah, we want to hear something from the bus driver.
The bus driver refuses to speak.
Let me hear him. Say something to him.
Bus driver, to speak. You better speak. You better speak. He's just waving me off.
Let's hear the bus driver say. Let's hear the bus driver say something,
Yeah,
fugitive.
we have to be convinced.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't believe you.
Yeah. Ask the bus driver. Ask the bus driver where is the next stop, and hold the phone up so we can hear him say.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good idea.
That's a question.
All right.
I actually got off the bus.
You did?
Yeah.
Why would you do that, fugitive?
I thought it'd be a better idea to just follow Bobo and help him carry the bag.
I thought you handed it to him already. He's got it.
What happened? You were lying.
Everyone's lying.
That fugitive sometimes lies.
Fair enough.
All right, the fugitive sometimes lies.
Let's get him upstairs.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, fugitive. Thank you.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes. The NYPD is waiting for you.
That fugitive ain't gonna be going. Yeah, he's just dropping Bobo off at the building.
All right, we get it. We get it.
Enjoy your inno too. We're gonna give you an inno.
Right.
Right, you will. Right, Bobo will hand it to me. He is the only contact. He is the direct contact with the fugitive.
Like Robin Jersey goes, the fugitive. Harrison Ford with a head injury. All right.
Regarding Bobo.
And then the other one by Rob. He's like the retarded Kaiser.
Kaiser Sose.
Sose, right. All right, Bobo, thank you. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Hold on, let me put Bobo on the phone.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there in a little bit.
All right, so how come why did you have to help Bobo carry something?
Oh, no, this is Bobo. Yeah, he's his bag.
All right, Bobo,
we'll see you soon.
Bobo, you got to get your story straight because we really do have a detective up here and they really want to talk to you, okay?
Big time.
Big time.
Well, anyway, as I said before, the fugitive.
No, Bobo.
I gotta hand him the,
No, Bobo. We have a detective that's bringing you in a room as soon as you get here, and they're going to talk to you. Get your shit together, okay? We'll see you soon.
All right, no problem. I gotta hang up.
All right, there goes Bobo.
It's the fucking greatest thing.
By the way, Bobo doesn't. He thinks we don't know.
Yeah, he really does think that we have no clue.
But won't one of his friends call him or text him with this?
Friends?
But to make sure he's safe. You never know.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep it at that.
Hey, wait a minute. Does
Good point.
do people like the fugitive? Are people loving the fugitive?
Oh, they hate it.
Do they?
You need to know.
They really hate it.
I think we did that for ourselves and a few people out there.
Absolutely.
No, it's good. Are we going to stop doing it or continue?
Continue.
Of
course.
Just to annoy everybody.
I saw a lot of Z's.
With the fugitive rules.
He could not want us more to give him the inno to give to the fugitive.
Right.
You should give it to Bobo.
Can I tell you how much all I want to do until fucking noon is talk to the fugitive on the phone.
I know, he's great.
Fugitive fucking is the best thing ever.
We'll be back with more of your requests from the last decade of dominance. Welcome back to the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
All right, Sam's in here. Sam, what do you got?
What's the update?
Well, we need the Bobo. So let's bring everyone to the table with this Bobo thing. We found out that the radio world is going crazy with this bit, a fugitive bit. We got a fugitive that's stealing money, and then the listeners got to figure out who the fucking fugitive is and tap him on the back, and then they win like the money or something. I don't really get the bit whatsoever. But all of a sudden, we had our own fugitive calling the show, right, Ed?
Yes, our own.
And somehow he's associated with our own Bobo, we learned. And the fugitive made Bobo come in here with a batch of cum.
Well, I don't think that was the fugitive suggestion as much as it was Danny and Travis's suggestion.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're involved with this?
Yes. But
they insisted Bobo come in here with a Thanksgiving dinner, by the way, for everybody. And a thing of his own cum.
The problem
and then
was,
at that point, the fugitive,
Danny and Travis,
who supposedly is not Bobo, would give back the money that he stole from Mel Carnazan or whatever he says.
Card stand.
Card stand.
And to be fair, it was D-Boy's idea for Bobo to save his jism and bring it in.
Sure.
Of course it was.
D-Boy likes a beverage while he works.
Danny and Travis didn't tell him to bring in a Thanksgiving dinner. They told Bobo that everybody would be bringing in food, and that Bobo could bring the turkey, which was a lie. Nobody was bringing in food, and so Bobo just looked silly. And his mom paid $35 for a turkey that no one's going to eat.
She doesn't have money to do that. You
Like,
sick
who's going
fucks.
to eat that?
Nobody. He's got a bag
No
of
one
jism
would.
with. He doesn't actually have it, but
Where is he?
Well, we're
Well,
going to talk
he's-
to him
he's
after
in
the
the
interrogation.
interrogation room.
Okay, yeah.
he's
So,
isolated.
That brings us up to today, and what happened today with the Bobo and the fugitive?
Well, he called up because the promotion for the other stations, the fugitive always calls up and leaves clues as to who they are. And Bobo was being escorted by the fugitive, and now he's here. Mm-hmm. He was interrogated.
Yeah, we told him that the NYPD and Kenny want
Is looking
to talk
for
to
him.
him.
And I guess they recorded that.
Right.
Yeah, I hit a microphone when he got here. Immediately, as soon as he got here, Kenny told Bobo that he had to go into the interrogation room, which was the office, and we turned off the show feed and shut the door and left him in there for 5 minutes by himself. Then
Was he freaking out?
yeah, he did not seem happy because Kenny actually has a way of intimidating people.
Really?
Yes. And then Kenny and I went in and spent 25 minutes questioning Bobo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got the best of the questioning right here. Bobo admits that he was the fugitive.
Believe it or not, this whole time.
What?
I have to comment. Everybody will not leave this alone. The way you say fugitive.
Whatever.
They are. No, it's. I mean, if it was 1, 2, 10,
Yeah.
20,
It's everybody.
everybody.
I didn't even notice.
saying
That's how I say it. I don't know.
fugitive.
Say it. I didn't even.
Fugitive. How do you say
Oh
it?
wow, fugitive.
Fugitive. Fugitive.
It's like saying I like Marianne and Ginger.
Fugitive.
Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies.
Fugitive. All right, I can't say the fucking word. What do you want from me?
Fuck them. I just had it because it wouldn't stop.
It's all good. What are you doing, Rich?
I was going to go write it on my list.
You thought it was you. Look, I'm not. I completely realized that I would have a list that's pretty impressive over there too. I'll be the first to admit that. All right, here we go. Bobo admits that he's the guy.
The guy.
That I would talk to you and get to the bottom of this.
All right.
All right?
Well,
You trust me, right?
yeah, I trust you.
You trust Sam, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what I am going to say is that the guy...
Who were you on the phone with?
Hold
And
on,
don't
hold
lie
on, hold
all
on. You
up.
got to. I don't know how many people. I mean, everybody probably knows this, but Kenny was a police officer.
He was a detective.
And
He was a detective. He did this for a living for many years.
What I'm hearing here sounds exactly like when I watched First 48.
Yeah, it was
and
great.
they drag him into the interrogation room. He's doing exactly what they do.
He's
to
an
these,
expert at this,
Yeah,
for
and
real.
he is an expert.
He sat in front of I sat behind Bobo the whole time and told him to just keep looking at Kenny.
Yeah.
And then
Good
Kenny,
cop, dumb cop.
Kenny
Good
sat,
cop, bad person.
Kenny sat right in front of Bobo and leaned into him the
That's
entire
how you-
time. Direct eye contact.
Dude, that's how
Yep.
they do it. It's hysterical, man.
over then.
Yeah.
Knowing that.
And listen, and Kenny's going, all right, okay. Like you trust me, right? Like trying to feel him out a little bit. I've seen this 1,000 times on those shows, and Kenny's perfect.
I have a feeling he's going to have Bobo admit everything.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Bobo-
quickly.
Bobo doesn't look like a guy that you could interrogate and he could hold back.
Yeah,
No.
It's in the trunk.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Yeah.
You think
He should've
Bobo's yelling
lawyered
that?
up. Lawyer up.
He
Dummy.
he hasn't mentioned that yet.
It's not.
All right, here we go.
I just told the detectives that I would talk to you and get to the bottom of this.
All right.
All right?
Well,
You trust me, right?
yeah, I trust you.
You trust Sam, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what I am going to say is that the guy...
Who were you on the phone with? And don't lie or I'll know.
that was the fugitive checking to make sure I brought the bag.
Daniel, do I look like a jerk off to you?
No.
Have I always been nice to you?
You've always been nice to me.
Then why do you sit here and lie to my face?
I'm not lying. The guy...
Daniel, look at me.
Yeah.
I was a detective,
I know that.
all right? We know there's no fugitive. We know it's you. I told the cops. I vouched for you.
Wait, this whole thing was a bit that Danny and Travis started.
And that's exactly what happens on First 48. He fucking rolled over in under a minute. That fuck rolled over in under a minute.
Oh my God. He didn't even hesitate.
What a snitch. What a rat.
What a rat.
What a ratty. Oh, is that classic?
Fucking
I don't
Kenny.
know. Some guy named Hamburger. Boo-boo and Hamburger shot him. I just saw this shit.
Vouched for you.
Wait, this whole thing was a bit that Danny and Travis started.
What's the bit? Explain it to me.
No, they thought I should do a fugitive caller bit.
All right, who's the fugitive?
It was me. They thought I should do a fugitive caller bit. They talked me into doing a fugitive caller bit. And they asked me to do like some kind of voice. I gave them I gave them a little sample of that voice. And that's what happened.
Oh, wow. And
What
he
a
is
rat.
shitting a brick in
That
that.
is so good. Point Blank has the first 48 penis surgeries. And Hippo Juice Film is the first 48 chromosomes.
Also, throughout the interrogation process, if you're listening, the microphone caught the Meet the Mets ringtone consistently ringing while he was being questioned. That's what that noise is.
Of course.
All right, it continues
great.
with this fine clip from Kenny.
All right, so you're the one that stole the money? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, actually, the fugitive didn't really steal the money. They asked me to come up with a line.
I don't want to hear the fugitive. The fugitive is you, correct?
Yeah, well, they came up with the reason why I called. Well, the character.
Where is the money?
The fugitive did not take the money.
No.
I did not take the money.
Well, then how do we explain the missing money?
Well, there was no missing money.
Daniel, there's money missing.
There's no money missing.
Daniel!
Yeah.
Think about it now. Who told you to come up with this bit?
It was Danny and Travis.
All right. So now there's money missing.
Yeah.
Danny and Travis told you to come up with the bit. Put two and two together.
Yeah, that's right. They set me up. For
They're blaming you now for taking the money. We got to get the money back. Have you ever been to prison?
No.
Would you like to go to prison?
No.
Oh my God.
Poor guy. Holy shit. And Kenny's bad, man. I would not want to be on the receiving end of a questioning from Kenny.
And he's sitting in the office. After this, he was asking me, hey, did Danny and Travis, did they hear when I called in as the fugitive on the air? And I said, yeah. And he went, oh, they set me up.
They set me up.
He's figured it out that once Danny and Travis heard Bobo call in, they went up to Mel Karmazin's office, stole $10,000 from him.
From Mel Karmazin.
Right.
So that everybody would think it was him.
This is like an action movie now.
Yes.
I've been set up, damn it. I got to clear my name, Bobo. The clean Bobo name.
All right, it continues.
The whole thing was me to just tell them. They told me to call in at that time. At 7 o'clock yesterday.
Doesn't matter. All right? You already confessed. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. So you're responsible for the money.
I don't have the money or never even saw the money.
You think the police are going to believe that? You were convincing enough to fool O&A. You can't believe how dumb they are, can you?
I can't believe they fell for it.
Why?
I never expected that from two guys that have been in radio since for over a decade. I didn't realize they would be that dumb enough to fall for that.
So now he thinks you guys are dumb all of a sudden.
This is good. An episode of Law and Mental Disorder. A good one.
Wow.
Oh.
Who do you think is dumber, Opie or Anthony?
I think Opie might be the dumber one. Actually, come to think of it, I kind of think Anthony might be. To someone who is about to turn 18. About to.
What are you talking about?
No, you heard that bit he was talking about.
This is not a bit, Bobo.
Yeah.
This is a real-life situation.
Yeah.
Now, I asked you a question. I'm waiting for the answer.
I kind of think that Anthony would probably be the dumber one.
He said I was the dumber one.
No, then he started thinking,
Right.
you know, if I was with a girl of, 17 and then 18, I guess that's what he was talking about.
Wow.
I guess Anthony is the dumber.
Holy shit.
Oh, God, this is fucking funny.
Is the money in the bag that you brought?
No, that's the food that I brought.
What kind of food?
It was stuff for Thanksgiving. Because it's close to Thanksgiving. A couple stuff Danny and Travis asked me to bring.
Where'd you get it?
At Boston Market.
How did he get the money to pay for the turkey?
Good question.
My mother paid for it.
Isn't that funny? Where did she get the missing money from?
No, that was her money. She did not get the money from anybody.
He did not get the money from anybody. Wow. Oh, that poor bastard, man.
He wanted me to tell you guys that he will be back. He'll bounce back from this.
He will?
Yes.
Where's he now?
He's in our holding cell.
Holding cell.
You got to pay the money back.
But I never stole the money.
You said that you did. You said that you had it.
That was how I had to say that to that was the whole line that was part of the character.
There is no character. It's you.
Yeah, well, the character that I was doing, it was me.
There's $10,000 missing.
I never.
Look at Kenny.
I didn't steal any $10,000.
You said you did.
Well,
why would you say it if you didn't?
That's what they asked me to say.
If they asked you to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, are you jumping?
No, I'm not.
Exactly. So you know the difference, correct?
Yes.
Then why would you say something you didn't do?
That was the thing to make fun of that fugitive call.
Is this fun?
No.
No. Jeez. I almost feel bad for him.
Almost.
And we'll be back.
Almost.
We'll be back with Columbo after these words.
Columbo Bo.
That's a good one.
Stephen S. from Bayshore. CSI moronic. Law and Order Special Persons Unit. The Avenging Llama. Very nice.
Co-jackass.
Shit, man.
And then finally, here's the last clip.
I never stole the money, and I wouldn't lie like that. I wouldn't steal money like that.
But you do lie. You lie about not being gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
All right, you're bisexual. Would it be more fair to say, more correct to say you're bisexual?
Well, it did happen. That was only one thing that happened.
All right.
I'm straight.
You want people to believe that.
Yeah.
But you're actually bisexual, say.
I would believe that, but I guess you could say that I was bi because of what happened.
See, nothing bad happened. You didn't get struck by lightning for saying that. Be proud that you're bisexual. Say it, I'm proud to be bisexual.
I'm proud to be bisexual.
And he's the worst, man.
Hey, he's bi.
Oh my God!
People are just saying that at this point he could get him to admit to,
anything.
The Kennedy assassination, and 9/11.
I was handling Oswald.
I mean, do you guys want to talk to him before the police get here?
Should we have him make one phone call live on the show?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
All right.
Great idea, man.
Who would he call with his one phone call?
I don't know.
Kenny.
Mr. Met.
He can't hear us. Great job, Kenny.
Thank you.
Could you tell him that he gets one phone call before you take him downtown for the weekend?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he's really he's not in a good place right now.
He's really nervous.
Yeah, he actually believes like they set him up for stealing the money.
Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You're very convincing.
Here comes Bobo. Don't smile.
Oh, he's got his head down. He's just kind of walking. Mets hat, Opie and Anthony shirt, like he said. Oh, wow! This certainly didn't turn out
Bobo,
well.
what the
What happened,
fuck
dude?
did you
Wow,
get
man.
yourself into, Bobo?
Something
Bobo,
happened.
stand up. What did you get yourself into?
Something happened, huh?
What happened, man?
Well, we'll have to start. This whole
Hold
thing
on. I
started.
don't. What?
Wait, we need the
That
mic
mic's
on.
not working.
So what happened? The fugitive
Yeah.
set you up?
No, this whole thing started with a simple phone. This whole thing started with a simple phone call.
Uh-huh.
A simple phone call with Danny and Travis. I was talking about, maybe I should spoof The Fugitive.
Right.
Spoof The Fugitive.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that Fugitive that was called that hacky bit that 92.3 Now was doing.
Right. We know
I
all
thought I was
that.
spoofing it, and then
That's
I
all
told
well and
Well,
good,
that
but-
would have been fine, but now
Sure,
there's
that's funny.
now there's missing money.
Yeah, and then I told Danny and Travis I just gave them a demonstration of the bit right.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, like the whole thing I came up with was about just stole the fugitive I stole $10,000 for Bell while he was asleep. That was how the whole line was gonna work. Well, it turns out someone must have actually did that.
Well, do you know who Mel Karmazin is? Because he's not happy right now. He wants you to go upstairs and talk to him.
Well,
before you go downtown.
Well, I'm very sorry to the guy if someone actually
doesn't-
acted upon.
Trust me, we've been in some bad situations with Mel Cardstand, and he's not going to listen to the sorry.
Why are
thing.
the police here? What's going on?
I know.
They got to bring him downtown.
Well, something happened. Now you seem to think that somebody set you up, and you're taking the fall for somebody taking $10,000, and it's either Danny and or Travis.
Yeah.
What you don't, Bobo, what you don't know.
That's a
hold
strong
on.
accusation.
Yeah, and what you don't know is Danny and Travis took a lie detector test.
That's right.
Yep.
They did not take the money.
And
you can look
they
at them all you
passed it.
want. They passed.
So it's really pointing to you.
And why are you smiling, by the way?
I'd wipe that smirk right off your face.
Though I noticed they were trying to. I noticed they were trying to set me up.
But they didn't set you up because they didn't take the money.
So who? Whoa. So who? Where do you think that $10,000 is?
I don't know who took it.
You could probably
fugitive
use
did,
it,
apparently.
right?
A fugitive, someone who was trying to act upon what I said.
Who's the fugitive?
It could be Danny and or Travis.
Well, no, you were. You posed as this fugitive guy.
Well-
did you not do both voices on the phone?
Well, it was me, and I did the fugitive, and I just said.
And the fugitive is the one that took the money,
You
right?
didn't- no. I heard, by the way, I heard that that call. Let me just fucking film for your last appearance on this show. That's bullshit. I heard the fugitive. It was two different people. I heard you talking to him.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't two different people. It was me all this
Well,
time.
then how? Because last time we talked to the fugitive, you were off the bus and he was on the bus.
Right.
Well,
so how
I
is
was-
that possible to be in two places at the same time?
Well, I was just gonna say that I was on the bus.
No, it's
that
impossible.
he was on the bus.
I could tell because I heard the bus driver, I heard the bus, and then when we talked to you, it sounded like you were just walking down the street.
You don't sound like the fugitive.
Well, I got off the bus and then I switched. Did I just said?
Could you do the fugitive voice?
Yeah,
so we
you know
could-
that's bullshit.
Is this a fugitive caller?
Sounds nothing like the
It
fugitive.
doesn't even sound like
Is this a fugitive caller?
Anthony, we got Mel Cardstand on the phone right now.
All right.
Mel Cardstand.
Yes, Greg, Tony, I want to press full charges. Enough of this.
He can't hear you, Mr. Cardstand, but he's got now he's got the headphones on. This is good.
Yeah, what I was saying, Greg, Tony, I want you to press full charges. This is not a game. Howard Stern needed some pocket money. That is his pocket money. I want this. I want this prosecuted to the fullest.
All right, so Mel wants to prosecute.
You want to say something to Mel Cardstand?
I knew you were a stern ass kisser. I did not do this.
Wow.
I'm sorry. This is not a joke.
Bobo, this is not a joke.
No time to,
Well, I did not do this.
Tell him as the fugitive.
Why
so he
5
knows.
slow?
I was.
You are
It was
clearly
just the whole.
lying. You're clearly lying, sir.
I'm not lying. I just made up this character.
He doesn't believe you. You have to talk to him like the fugitive, so he'll at least hear it.
I'll do the voice to prove it.
Go ahead.
This is the fugitive caller. I took $10,000 while Mel Arzistan was asleep.
Stop it right now. You're not him.
Is that
You're
a confession? Was that a confession you
He's on
just
tape
gave?
saying it.
That was me, dude. That was me doing that voice.
No, you just confessed.
Oh.
Mel, we're sending him downtown, so we'll see what the NYPD
Yeah,
has
it's
in
Friday.
store
The
for
problem
him.
is it's Friday, and there's no judge that works over the weekend, so he'll probably be in central booking until Monday. Yeah. But because it's a holiday week, it might be sometime in the middle of next week before he gets out.
What? You want to make a phone call, Bobo? Because your family's going to need to know where you are. You got your phone on you? Kenny, is he allowed to make one phone call before you guys bring him down to the cops on the street?
That is his right.
There is no.
We're getting your phone, Bobo.
There's no.
And then
judge on
Kenny,
the weekend.
and then Kenny's going to bring you downstairs where the cops are waiting to bring you downtown for further questioning.
Did you Miranda him?
Daniel, tell him the proceeds. You were going to get an inno for this. Tell him that whole part.
Oh, what?
Yeah. That's what I heard would happen.
What?
Doing this bit.
We don't.
Wait. But you were saying that the fugitive needed an inno to. So you were trying to steal an inno to give to the fugitive. Then you were trying to steal an inno.
That doesn't bolster your case any when you're trying to steal something
No, I would
else.
say the fugitive, but in fact, all this time it was me.
Yeah, so when we said we wanted to give the fugitive an inno, you said, as the fugitive, give it to Bobo. So you were trying to steal, to mislead us into giving you an inno that was meant for someone else.
Right, to perpetuate the fraud, right?
Right,
Bob?
right.
It was just part of the bit. I figured maybe I figured you guys would have enjoyed that bit that I would have maybe.
What, you're stealing from Mel and then stealing an inno?
A crime?
No, this was not a. I never even stole the money.
I heard the fugitive and you both yell at the same time.
Yep.
No,
we heard that.
I never stole. That never happened.
You said what was the thing?
We love O&A.
We love O&A. We heard both of you do it together.
That was me trying to do the thing about me and him trying to talk at the same time.
Let me see you do it. That's not true.
Me love O&A. It took me difficult.
What?
I was trying to imitate two people talking at the same time.
All right, Bobo, it's time for your phone call.
Yeah.
Because you're really going to be gone
You
for the
got
weekend.
one call.
And then Kenny, bring him downstairs for the detectives.
Who are you going to call?
Because I ain't getting
I'm going to
involved
call
with
a
this
friend
shit.
of mine.
Okay.
He's
I
a
would
very
call
trusted-
Ghostbusters. What's
What's that?
Calling?
A friend of mine.
Who?
I'm going to call a friend of mine, Rob.
Does he have bail money?
Yeah, he does.
Rob, appropriate that you
Kenny,
hang
how
out with the
much
guy
do you
that
think
does
he's
that.
going to need?
Rob, yeah, really.
Actually, his name is
10,000.
Robert.
You're gonna need 10,000 just for the bill.
This counts as 3 lifelines.
How,
Put it on speaker.
yeah, put it on speakerphone.
He has to be told, though, the guy.
Yeah, you could just talk to him.
Say we're on the radio.
Yeah.
Are you calling him, Bobo? Jesus Christ.
Meet the Mets ringtone.
Someone keeps
Wow.
bringing his
Bobo's phone number was also given out on Twitter last week, so
All
everyone has
right.
it.
So Meet the Mets is his ring.
That's his ringtone.
He's got to know he's on there.
Yeah, you gotta tell
Yeah.
him that.
You got to tell him he's on the radio.
First thing, tell him he's on the radio.
I'll turn off the mic, so just babble while I talk to him for a second.
You know you're on the radio right now.
There you go.
I'm on the radio. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Okay, good.
I'm doing good. Did you hear about the whole thing? The whole thing. I'm sure you listened to the show, Rob. You heard about how I did that fugitive caller.
Yes.
That was me all this time, and I never stole any money.
I think you did steal the money.
I didn't.
Oh, no.
I didn't steal it, Rob. How could you say that to me?
I think you did steal the
Kenny?
Now
No,
his
I
own
didn't
friend
steal
is
it,
turning
Rob.
over on him.
Oh, boy.
10 grand is missing, and little Jimmy Norton's going to have to figure out who stole it, particularly you.
Oh, dude.
Oh, come on. That's a bit harsh, Rob. No one actually stole the money.
Yes, they did. It's missing.
I just made up this whole thing from a phone conversation with Danny and Travis. I'm going to need to get bailed out.
Well, how am I going to bail you out if I thought you stole the money?
But I didn't steal the money,
Calls he's
Rob.
getting.
I didn't steal the money, Rob.
Your own friends don't believe you.
Yep. You must be dishonest.
Kenny, how much time does he have left here? You better plead your case.
That's Opie in the background. Now, are you hearing the show live? Do you have your radio on?
No, right now I'm at work.
like the rest of us. But tell Opie it's nice to him and Anthony to introduce you to me. This way I...
Like what you hear? Holla. See it, too. Treat your senses to everything that's going on with Opie and Jimmy's show on the internet. Follow at Opie and Jimmy on Twitter and Facebook.
That's terrific. Okay.
To look at what we look at.
That's a nice plug-ola.
That's Opie and Jimmy on Facebook.
So we.
And Opie and Jimmy on Twitter.
So we.
The next time we watch videos on the radio, you can watch them too.
I fucking get it, you dummy.